guys, welcome back to Craft Room Chat. I know it's been a while since we've done one, and well, considering it is a new year. Well, this month I want to do every Sunday as a Craft Room Chat. Don't know if I'll continue that through, all year, but for sure, this month, every Sunday, you can count on a Craft Room Chat video. And it's going to be the same upload time, 9:30 in the morning. And we're just going to be talking about kind of like motivational things, crafting things, of course, because it's Craft Room Chat. And just, general what's going on, kind of updates and whatnot. So, to start off the new year, I thought we would do kind of a take on a to-do list. Everyone is looking at resolutions right now, kind of making a to-do list of what they should do during the year. What I want to do for my crafting, my channel, I want to make a crafty undo list. So what is an undo list? Basically, it is just to give you a guideline of permissions to let something go, to do less, to stop worrying about things, to stop doing bad habits, just to get things off of your plate that you don't actually have to work towards, I know it's kind of a strange thing to think about, but really it's just, what do you want to stop doing, to free up your plate or whatever. So my first one is actually worrying about perfection and improving like my projects, my videos based on other people, what they're doing, what they think I should be doing, because on my channel I know what's best because I'm making videos for myself, for, people who are wanting to craft, and that the best way I can deliver is to just be me and do what I want to do, because that's going to bring the best content, right? And with my craft projects and stuff, the best way to do that is to just be me and do the projects I want, because ultimately I'll love them even if they don't work out. Like, even if they just end up in a box somewhere. I loved the process, So I need to stop worrying about other people's kind of where they're at. I want to stop looking at where they're at, and I want to base myself off of myself, if that makes sense. Alright, so number 2, I want to allow my long-winded projects to not upset me. So sometimes things just don't get done straight away. They take me a little bit longer to figure out or whatever. And I need to allow myself to not get upset, because sometimes projects are just going to do that. Sometimes my brain just has to rewire itself, or my hands have to work a certain way, which kind of leads me into number 3, which is I need to stop trying to fight my brain and my hands, because they ultimately know what to do, which in turn will make me less upset when projects are going long-winded or whatever. So, a twofer right there. So hopefully it should be easy, right? Alright, number 4. Letting other people's opinions affect me. So there's this huge thing about in the crafty world that there's a certain way to do things. There is only certain projects that are good. Trying to think of things, examples, but I don't know why it's not coming to me. But those are some examples. And I need to realize that I don't have to follow what other people are saying. If I ultimately think that I am better off not doing what other people say, then why don't I do it? Like, why do I have to follow these people? You understand what I'm saying? So this list just gets so kind of frustrating because you're like, holy crap, why have I been doing all these things that ultimately give you like a crazy sense of a to-do list or a sense of ill accomplishment? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It might be, I'm not sure. Alright, so another one. Worrying about which crafts are more popular. This is a big one for people who are doing craft fairs, who are doing YouTube channels. You're looking to do the most popular craft. You're looking to use the most popular product to get views or sales. So I need to stop worrying about what's going on and just do what I want to do. And honestly, if I stop worrying about what other people are doing, that's going to free up a lot of time for the projects that I want to do, that I love. And I think ultimately that'll make my crafting experience a lot better. So if you're in a rut, this would probably be good too. If you're in if you lost your crafty mojo, do an undo list and see if that helps. Alright, so another one, which is a huge thing. Last year I had such an issue with this, and it is amazing how much, just putting it down on paper has made me realize that this is something that happened, that really shouldn't have. So, I need to stop allowing toxic groups and people from affecting me. So, Facebook groups, people on YouTube, just people who say they are, oh gosh, what's the word? Like a mentor in the crafting community that turn out to be toxic and ultimately affects me and how I do things and how I see things in the crafting community. Because if someone is toxic, then that means that other people are going to be. And that is not a good thing to think about. So I want to undo, and I need to stop worrying about those people, get them out of my range of view in the crafting community, because, I can ultimately push them aside and only focus on the good side of the crafting community. Just kind of ignore them. Just off with you. And, it's okay to let them go. It's okay to do this undo list and free yourself some time to love what you're doing, to get yourself out of that mojo or that rut, and ultimately get crafting and do some art, because that's what we are here to do. We love it, we enjoy it, so why are we making such a big fuss about it on certain levels? So let's make an undo list. I'm gonna try to stick to it. Which, I mean, it should be okay because it's just not doing something, right? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think about the whole idea of an undo list. Or are you too motivated by the to-do list? I don't know. We'll see how it goes in, the following months. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a crazy day. Not too crazy, good crazy, not bad crazy. And I will see you tomorrow for Mini Pocket Letter Monday. Alright guys, bye.